Hi there. I am a long-start player that's been playing games since day one. I would really want to talk about the issues in this game right now and the issues in KR. As I am not a KR player, I can't speak for them. I'm still going to talk about some issues. One issue is dailies. Why in the hell we have to log on to 6 characters or maybe even 24 characters to do dailies? Dailies should be on just one character, or they should be on one character where you just do all of them, like just all the rewards, just pretty much on one character. You get all the rewards from this one character, quick and easy. You have just pretty much saved pretty much like probably 20 minutes of your bloody time, which you can use for raids or other things. Or they can make in a daily where they can daily just delete dailies and put them in chaos dungeons and pretty much make the rewards in chaos dungeons. Also, another issue about chaos dungeons is that they is with chaos dungeons when you go complete them on when you have to complete them on many characters. I have 8 characters, and pretty much if they're all rested, it would at least take up one hours or 2 hours of my time. If with guardians, with chaos, with chaos dungeons, they need to make it one. Now, sure, this is not gonna get rid of the issue, but it's gonna save you lots of time. And also, guardian raids. There's a really huge problem with guardian raids right now. What do I mean by this? Guardian raids, it's just if you get a bad team at matchmaking, you can spend at least 10 minutes in one guardian, and that's a major time. Imagine you have to do that with all six on characters with with rest as well, and that will probably waste 1 or 2 hours. No one in this game wants to waste time because you rather use that time for raids or something else, right? And also another issue I got, when you matchmake, there is a chance where you're gonna pretty much no support, and this will 100% make the guardian way harder than it needs to be. This is why I think they should just steal this idea from Overwatch. In Overwatch, you can literally matchmake and just pick with support, right? Like when you matchmake, there's always going to be that one support in matchmaking because there's things you either go DPS or support or whatever, right? You choose your pretty much your class and what you want to play as in that match. They should just steal this idea from Overwatch and bring this game to over here, because if they do that, it will be saving up so much people's time. Because without no support in Guardian raids, especially like Cole, where he moves and it's hard to hit him, he does lots of dodges, he does lots of attacks, you're gonna get lots of damage, especially when you're on item level. No one wants to be on item level doing Cole, right? No one wants to do that. Where you got pretty much every damage is going to be around 15 or 20k, and your health is probably going to be around 100k, 110k. So you 100% need the support. And also, another issue in this game is new player experience. New players is the #1 thing about MMORPGs. Without new players in MMORPGs, games will be dead. Because ain't no one, everyone will burn out. Every 50, 80 character, the guys from day one or the the guys with like juiced characters are 100% gonna burn out at some time. And when they burn out, who's gonna play the game? Who? The new players. That fixes the issue. But also, new players are good because it keeps the game bloody alive, like I said. Now, why is there issues about the new player experience? 100% they're getting gate kept. 100% they don't have the time, or they don't want to waste in like 10 or 15 hours of progging gate 1 to gate 4 bro or clown, right? This is why they should fix some things. One, making the story express permanent, okay? And why are we making the event temporary? It should be permanent. If they were like permanent in the game, where you can pretty much make this character straight away to 1460, they should make that where the new player is 1460 and can experience like the new raids. Well, not the new raids, but at least some of the raids, so they can get used to this game and how, if they like it or not. And plus, people in this game, in Stoops, right, he has an LFG Discord that people can use to find to teach new people the raids. Now, I think this is a great idea, but also this there's a able there should be something that can fix this, right? What do I mean by this? So what if, like in the training section in Beatrice, where you can train for Procel or do the Clowns Mario's, they should do that for mechanics. What do I mean? So let's say if a new player goes to Beatrice, they should be able to choose which way they want to learn. Let's say Volton, right? Volton, they want to learn how to do the orb mech, and they should just put a training session where you just learn how to take the orb, and that's it, right? And for gate 1, for gate 2, then it teaches you the mechanics, what you should be able to do, whatever. Now this is my first MMORPG, so I can't say that much. I played Division a long time, but I can't say. But honestly, if they do this, it will fix lots of problems about a new player experience, and it should keep the game a bit of alive. And also, card set is probably one of the reasons why new players also get gate kept. Card set. Why is the card set in the game? When this first game released in in Russia, there was no cards. Well, there was, but you could. They didn't give you any additional things. They did not give you crit rate. They did not give you dark damage reduction. Nothing. You could. There was like this playable section. I can't say I didn't see it myself, but I only took this information from someone. There was this just new player, like this PvP where you can play against other people with your cards, right? Now, when they changed this in the back then, there was a gatekeeping issue. A gatekeeping issue where people only accept you based on your card set. And this is still happening. It should not be happening right now. Hell no, it shouldn't be. But it's still happening. People are getting gatekept in Karangel, the new raid that just came out in the West, because they don't have LOS 18. That why? They should honestly take out the RNG, stop being greedy, and making people wasting their blue crystals and put their money to get these bullshit cards. No one needs that shit. No one no one needs that if they just fixes it. If they just fix that issue, right? What do I mean by this? If they fix that issue, now 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 stop making the fucking cards select the packs fucking RNG. Make make every card pack a selection pack where you can select the pack you want. Right? This would fix the whole fucking problem if they can just make it into a selection pack. You know how in Kango you go and get those gold pack, right, where you can get the new legendary card. That should be a selection pack. You should be able to get the new legendary card if you want to, or the other cards. It's up to you. This RNG bullshit is gatekeeping people, and it's just waste of money, and also this isn't the number way of making money, so we're just making people waste their money. One, also for new player experience, just delete tier 1 and tier 2. There's literally no point of tier 1 tier 2 to exist. Now sure, when the first game, when it came out, tier 1 tier 2, there was a purpose where you learn the game and you decide if you like the game or not, if you like your class or not, you know, how it feels or whatever. Now, tier 1, tier 2, it should just be deleted. Like, there's literally no point of tier 1 and tier 2. No new player is not gonna get through bloody 3 or having 200, 100 hours just to get through tier 1, tier 2, just get to tier 3. Like, it's just wasting the time, and they aren't seeing the 1580s, the 1590s. There's no possible way to help the new players if they're in tier 1, tier 2. Now, yeah, sure, you can go to the a Discord and just look for that one raid, but let's be honest, most people don't go on Discord. If they don't, they're fucked. And if they do, most in Discord, most people won't even respond. Okay, and the other issue that's really big impact on this game right now is the fucking three bozos on LOA ON are not communicating with the fucking community. When Gold River was the head director of this game, he communicated so much, so much, so much. He was talking about at the end of the LOA ON, he would just ask, I'll ask any question that you guys have, any question, right? This was the difference between those three brothers. They, they pretty much like, they pretty much picked these questions they wanted to answer. When those three brothers took over and made the whole fucking community toxic, they not toxic. There's a reason why they're toxic, right? It's because they're fucking doing a shitty job of communicating to players. They haven't communicated us yet. We're still waiting on that. So I think Gold River, not to disrespect the guy, I respect him a lot. How he made this game very popular by his communication. But honestly, he picked one of probably worst people for those jobs, right? So I think he should come back. I get he had health problems, but honestly, we need him back. It's now or never, right? Because if that if tomorrow LOA ON is bad, most people are gonna quit, and this is gonna be a fucking dead game, and no one's not gonna play. People are gonna move to Be Protocol or Honkai Star Rail, right? And there's yeah, honestly, and also they should make Chaos Dungeons and Guardians one because, as I said, waste of fucking time. Dailies, they should just put that in Chaos Dungeons, I guess, or just make it into one main. And also, another issue is people people want to play their main more. more. It's because no shit, this is your main, right? Your main. Because you're having more fun. It's your highest item level, right? Also, I was watching this one video where this guy was talking about how there should be res in the Legion res. I totally agree. I don't see the point of why some people complain about this one res system. Literally, literally it won't affect you. You're 1580, let's say, right? You probably are a 1580, and you're on clown. You're skipping maze. You're skipping M3, M4. Like it's just a 5 minute bloody raid. Like it's quick for you, and no one dies because it's so low damage for you. Pretty much, right? The only way you can die is by the chainsaws, and that's it. Even you can even fuck up bingo you want, and you can still clear. Right? This is what I mean. Why are people complaining about this res issue when it can make the new player experience way better, and also it'll be less frustrating when someone dies from swords and you have to restart the whole bloody gate again. Why does anyone want to do that? Right, and also make the new player experience way better. So they should be talking about the Chaos Dungeons, the Guardian Raids issues, the Chaos Dungeon issues as I said, the daily issues, the new player experience issues, and also another issue is bloody runes. Why are runes? Why are runes are things that you must get? Why? You should from off the bat have purple runes straight up. Purple runes. Now, it can be up to you if you want to get the thingy runes, right? The legendary runes. That should be a bit of grind. But also, it should not be a grind where you have to get 5 Omnium stars, which is going to take up lots of your bloody time. So, and also making the RNG for the Omnium stars and for the collectibles, they should be way higher, because it's getting to a point where it's getting harder to get the world tree leaves and everything, right? So the RNG for that should be way higher, or it should just be 100%. Honestly, that's one the issues that I want to talk about right now. Now, also, like, I think that's it for now. I just hope they talk about this, right? And they talk about this so people won't quit the game, I guess. Hope they fix these issues, and if they don't, well, everyone knows what's gonna happen. Everyone's gonna move over to a new game, right? Anyways, peace. Like the video and subscribe, I guess, if you want to. If this was a fun video for you, I hope this week is good for you. See you later.